guys, you got it. You hit that like goal in the umbrella escalation, not umbrella escalation, frost escalation, and so I have the build here up and running, waiting to reach its peak for you guys. So if you guys are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video if you like it. Those who are returning, make sure to like the video, of course. And yeah, let's get straight into the build now, shall we? Let's go. Well, here you have it, boys. I've been wanting to show this to you guys for such a long time, and the time has finally come. So let's go straight into the description and we can get to slaying. As you can see here, the perk summary is 6 Catalyst, 6 Cunning, 6 Overpower, 6 Predator, 6 Rage, 6 Berserker, not 6 Berserker, 3 Berserker, and 3 Weighted Strikes. Now, do not come after me for the weighted strikes. I understand that no one is going to use this even if they wanted to, but I have a perfectly legitimate reason. I will explain that in the weapon. Alright, so the weapon that we are using are the Blizzard's Teeth. You get this from slaying the Urska, which is Diego in my terms. It takes a lot to get this. You need 1,500 skin parts, so you have to slay him multiple times in order to do this, and you need a lot of broken forepaws, all of that. It takes a lot, guys, so consider it your homework in order if you want this build. Now, the cells, they come with 2 prismatic cells. I decided to put overpower on both of them, which gives us our 6 overpower here. Overpower grants us 40% more damage versus staggered behemoths. That's a lot more damage than you would like, but the more damage, the more the merrier. Like, it makes slaying behemoths so easy. Now the special is Reaper's Dance. Do not put Insatiable Dance, put Reaper's Dance or the Cruel Wrist Strike. It doesn't matter which one you put. I'd rather put Reaper's Dance because you can stack it and it does 40% damage per stack. So whenever you're using this, make sure to use your Chain Slash and do that 10 times, and then once you get it to 10, your next Reaper's Jump, do a Reaper's Slam, okay? The Chain Slam. That works out so much. It does so much damage for me. I've even hit 20k doing that. I don't think it's in the clips, but I have done that, especially if there's a weak spot on the behemoth. It's just lovely. Now the mod is Serrated Blades, because whenever you're doing your swinging blades, that's square, square, triangle, square. Your next swinging blades combo may be a critical strike. This is a critical damage build, which are most of my builds anyway, to be honest, but it does a lot. My crits, I have so many crits on it, and it's a lot of damage on those crits. So yeah, make sure you use the Serrated Blades. I really wouldn't use anything else. The only reason why I would use Momentum Blades is if I decided to use the Destiny of Boris. Speaking of the bond, the Chainblades are the Penger's Claws. Now the reason why I chose this is because once it's charged, you place a frost brand that deals 3,000 frost damage after 30 seconds. Now if you destroy the brand yourself, you detonate it and it grants 50% increased damage, and it charges every 90 seconds. Now this thing does so much damage. You will see it in the clips. I love it so much because not only does it break the part that you put it on, but it also staggers the behemoth at that, as long as you place it on his head or somewhere close. If you place it on the tail, I don't think that's going to do anything. I usually don't do that. Stick to the head, guys. Yeah, we'll take it. take it from there. Yeah, the Omnicell is Bastion. I love using Bastion. I don't use Discipline that often. I only use it when I would only use it in trials, because that's the only place where I most definitely cannot get hit, and this will allow me to do so, because if I do, I die. That's one thing that I don't want. You know how Bastion works. It grants shields, and then you have a max of 500 shields. When you use your Omnicell tap, you leap forward and slam the ground, and it does 150% more damage of the amount of shields that you have. So you know how that one works. The lantern is Drask's Eye. The lightning bolt, top notch. I put 3 catalyst on it. The reason, of course, you guys know why I put catalyst on these things, because of the tonics. It has more effect and it lasts longer. It always works. Now, rage is kind of different from what it used to be. I'll explain that after I explain this. I put on the Tragic Echo as my helm. It comes with 3 rage, and it comes with a power cell. I put rage on that. So we get to deal increased damage after taking damage. Now, the reason why I put this is for reasons I will not explain right now. But when we take damage, every 15 seconds we deal 20% more damage for 15 seconds. It works perfectly with the Predator that I have here, which I'll explain after I explain the next 2 pieces of armor. I put on the Mantle of Thorns. It comes with 3 Predator, and I put 3 catalysts on it, giving us our 6 catalysts over here, granting 60% tonic effectiveness and 60% tonic duration. And then for the Malkarian's Grasp, which are the gauntlets, our gloves, it comes with 3 Predator, which gives us our 6 Predator over here, which after not taking damage for 15 seconds deal 35% more damage, but your bonus is lost when hit. Now let me explain this. Predator, I put Predator here because we usually don't get hit when I usually don't get hit when using this build, granting me more damage, but sometimes I do, but I don't want to lose the damage that I have. So what I do, I place rage on it. When I take damage, I will be dealing 20% more damage instead of the 35. So I didn't lose that much, and I'm still able to deal a lot of damage. That's why I have rage on it still. Works perfectly, right guys? Now, as we go back to the gauntlets, it comes with a technique cell, and I put the Berserker cell on it. You can only get this when you complete the normal difficulty of trials. I believe that you need 250 steel marks in order to get it, something like that. I don't specifically remember. It's been a while since I've done trials, to be honest, but you know, things like that happen. And then the boots, I put Thrax's Guile. It comes with 3 cunning, and I put a cunning cell on it since it comes with technique, granting us our 6 cunning, which grants us 10% critical strike chance but 30% critical strike damage. That is why this crit build is top notch. So as you can see, we have the Catalyst, Cunning, Overpower, Predator, Rage, Berserker, and weighted strikes came from, I'm pretty sure you guys guessed it, it comes from the Penger's Claws. I really don't like the weighted strikes, but it kind of helps go in tandem with the Overpower, since it grants us 40 more stagger damage, and when we dodge through an attack, it gives us 400 stagger damage. It's not that it really does anything for me, but you know, once we stagger the behemoth, Overpower kicks in, stuff like that. Now the tonics, put on, I say put on the Blitz and the Assault. The Frenzy, it doesn't matter what else you put on it, we already have enough damage, but I always use these things, so I choose the Frenzy tonic. 15% increased damage dealt for 75 seconds, but for Enraged Behemoth, 30% more damage. Assault, 40% increased stagger damage. So I would say Assault would work perfectly with this because of the weighted strikes, you know, and Blitz because we don't actually have any attack speed on this. Chainblades are fast on their own, but I like to make them faster in order for us to deal all that damage a lot quicker and break the part or stagger the behemoth. I always put Blitz Tonic on most of my things anyway. But yeah, guys, that is the build. I am going to roll those clips for you to see how powerful it truly is. And yeah, I will see you when we get back.
I've got no more behemoths on the scanner beyond this island. This is your final battle. This time. That's a victory, Skipper. Nothing else turning up on the scanners. Let's get that charged ether and get out.
Look for zones of warmth to beat the frostbite. Sky Slayers aren't made for this weather. You Sky Slayers might just know what you're doing after all. I have to admit. You have courage, but don't be a fool. Warm yourself against the frostbite near the safe areas before it's too late. You fight with the courage of a Frostwarden, Sky Slayer, and have the battle prowess to match. Another threat to Scaldiscar defeated. I'll do what I can to help you deal with the frostbite. Take shelter in the areas of warmth, Sky Slayer. These spheres will offer you a little extra protection. Watch for them. You can get. Keep an eye out for the spears.
Well, guys, you clearly see how strong that build is. I mean, to slay the Urska like that, pretty insane. You saw what happened in the Umbral escalation. Well, probably because they're low-level behemoths, but still, that's a little too quick, you know? And then not only that, going into the Frost escalation with a Frost weapon, come on. Yeah. that's one thing you don't want to do. You would probably want to take a blaze weapon or something, but and then slaying frost behemoths with this in less than 1 minute, it's hilarious to look at. What was the first one? Deep Frost Embermane, done in less than a minute. Then the second stage was Deep Frost Nasher and Deep Frost Skarn, easy. And then Frostback Panger, and come on, all frost behemoths to start off the escalation, hilarious. But yeah, guys, as you saw, this build is top notch. If you like it, make sure to smash that like button with them big muscles. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on my post notifications. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Alright? See ya.